Okay, for today's corrections, starting with Hwajang, you were talking about the chat that you use for work, and you said so it's really stupid, which I agree. Also, you can say it's very redundant. Yeah, redundant, meaning it's just very pointless and maybe unnecessary. And then you said you were hoping that Siri had some kind of way to for getting prepared for pictures. Uh, I I would recommend saying camera activation. Yeah. So if you said picture time or something, then you want to activate the camera, or maybe voice activated camera, which would be really cool actually. And then you said. No, skip that one. Okay. Heian? I don't afraid because. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't afraid of it because it's common things in Japan. I wasn't afraid of the earthquake because it's quite common, or it's common in Japan. You don't have to say things. People are afraid that the building is not prepared to earthquake. People were afraid that the building was not earthquake proof, or actually, there's no real there's not really any such thing as earthquake proof. But what they do is they have resilience. The word resilience is RESILIENCE. And resilience means that they have strength or endurance. So if they're built to be resilient, which is ending with a T, if they're built to be resilient, then that means that they are very strong and they can last a very long time against many earthquakes or against strong earthquakes. Then you were talking about the restaurant or the food. If you taste it, your tongue will be paralyzed, which sounds very awesome. If you taste it, your tongue will go numb. Yeah, go numb. So sometimes if you eat something that's just so spicy and your body can't handle it, we say that your tongue goes numb, NUMB. Have you ever had like tteokbal, like chicken feet, that was so spicy that you couldn't taste anything? It's like that. What happens is your body releases what we call endorphins. It's a hormone, and then it takes away the pain. So I love it. It's like an adrenaline rush. I can listen good music freely. I can listen to good music for free. Yeah. And then you said minor music. I would just add minor music labels or minor music artists. Yeah. Angela, you were talking about the earthquake, and you said I just watched on TV news. I just watched the news on TV. You know what I did? I accidentally put one from Hwajang. Yeah, Hwajang. I'm sorry. I have to come back to you. Okay, Angela, I'll finish with you first. Angela, I want to use the price, the comparing what shop is the most cheap. I want to. I would use it for a price comparison. Yeah, I would use it for a price comparison. And of course, when you do a price comparison, we're looking to see which one is cheaper. So you can just simplify the sentence. I'm just looking for a price comparison. Make less face-to-face communicating. Interpersonal communication, or personal interaction. interpersonal communication is said to be quite a good skill to have in the workplace. It makes you easier to speak to, right? More approachable. Next, if developers use this one commonly, if developers use this one often. Mhm. And then you said they can extend their way. They will expand their opportunities. It's great to say. Gunji? The movie was about, it was a lonely guy. The movie was about a lonely guy. He fell in love, not with human, with technology device. He fell in love with an AI program, not with a human. And then you were talking about if you were traveling with your smartphone, and if your smartphone died or something. He said, especially when I trouble, especially when I'm in trouble, or especially when I have a challenge or a difficult situation. Because when you're in trouble, it kind of means like something really bad happened. Like maybe you ran out of all of your money or someone stole your money or something when you're traveling, or you got sick or something. But especially when, if your smartphone dies and you're traveling, I would probably just say a difficult situation, right? Or a challenging situation. Business is co-working with other company. When you were talking about like Siri opening up its API to other developers, the businesses, they are, what's the word? Good question. Businesses are, I wouldn't really say co-working. Usually co-working is kind of like, you're with your coworker. So the businesses are working with each other, or the businesses have, actually just simply saying are working with each other. And then you said your friend's phone. He said it's waterproof perfectly. Actually, it's completely waterproof. Yeah, completely waterproof. And Angela, coming back to you, it remembers all my search outcomes on Google. It recalls, or it has retained all of my search results, or all of my searches on Google. And that's all.